Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions and a concert reaction. How's that? But welcome back to Smitty Reacts. Hey, y'all. Hey, fresh off the Dream Theater show on Tuesday in St. Louis. And I got to say this before we get into this. I had an amazing time, a great night. And I really wanted to kind of go through and just kind of recap the night for you and just kind of give you my journey as I went through it, and as well as my just kind of genuine show reactions. So, first of all, like I woke up pretty normal that day, like Tuesday morning, whatever. Did some normal stuff around the house, kind of got prepped and whatever, mentally ready to hit the road. And I live about 4 hours away from the venue, so I left around I think around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still pretty sunny out. Pretty smooth drive. Left Kansas City, drove, got to the spot around six, I think 6:30 or so into St. Louis itself. And then since I had about an hour or so to kind of just kind of hang out, I went to the St. Louis Arch, took some photos and stuff like that. They're up on my Instagram. I'll probably drop some more there in a little bit, but yeah, went to the Arch, took some photos and stuff. The weather was kind of a little shaky, so I didn't do like a lot of stuff, you know. But after that, went to the Stifle Theater. Um, and on my way in, it was kind of cool. Like I went and parked. It was around like I don't know 7:30 ish, 7:45, somewhere in there, right before start time, and pulled up and ran into a couple of subscribers, man. So shout out to you guys that just said hi to me. You know what I'm saying? Who was that? I don't know if he wants me to give out his government name, but on Instagram, Cheesy Dominoes is who I ran into. So pictures up on my Instagram. It's Smitty underscore reacts for people that don't follow me over there. But nice running into you, man. For real. You and your friend, we're both great and all that. We talked a little bit before we went to the venue, and really got me excited for the show. So after that, they had a little bush lounge or whatever. So I went over there, got me a little, little drink, little Crown and Coke, little pizza, just to hold me down because I hadn't eaten anything up until that point that day. And went upstairs to the mezzanine and got in my seat, and it was on after that. Definitely on after that. So what I wanted to show you guys, I just uploaded them to the channel a moment ago, was Arch Echo, and this is the opening artist for Dream Theater. So I'm gonna jump in and actually hit play on these real quick and just give you a little channel, give you a little taste of what they brought. Sorry if the audio is a little muted because I recorded this on my phone, so hopefully it's not like super crappy, terrible, whatever. But this is Arch Echo, and I had no idea what to expect, but they killed it. Let me just play this little quick clip here. Right? Pause right there. Yo, those little quick time changes just drew me in. Like there were and then real quick, quick changes and stuff like that. Like these boys was wild. The keyboardist there, which of course I don't know anybody's name. Sorry, apologies. But he was kind of like the leader. He was out there really kind of talking to the audience and really going through what they're gonna do and stuff, and did a fantastic job. He really did a great job. The drummer was enthusiastic. He came out and like was high fiving people and jumped on the kit. Everybody else was just doing their thing on there, but man, this one right here is really good. I think my song for the night from them was this one, and this one I found out was called Stella. Pause right here. The only reason I know it's called Stella because when I got the copyright claim, they put the title of the song in there, and I was like, okay, cool. But I'm gonna fast forward a little bit into this song, and these are both up on my channel, so they're gonna be there in the entirety if you guys want to see it. But I think it was right around here. lead guitar, man, so nasty. Right? Right? And I appreciated the hell out of that solo just because it was like, the scaling that he took on there. And I think I've talked about that in a while back. We're talking about how sometimes when you do solos and stuff like that, or if you hear solos, typically it's just it's a specific scale that the player will pick, and they'll be in that scale and stuff like that, and just improvise, or they'll just kind of do their thing, whatever. But you can always typically anticipate it's going to go kind of up and down that musical scale and stuff like that, and as well as them kind of having fun with it. But long story short, that guy was crushing it. The grooves were real good. They're a very tight band, really, really well put together. I'll go fast forward just a little bit more. Woo! And this right here, when the keyboard really starts working in. All right, gonna pause right there. So, just to give y'all a little snippet of what Arch Echo does for Dream Theater, they really set the tone and the atmosphere for the show. Because, like, one, you're going in, you're like, I don't know what these guys are gonna do. I don't know anything about them, and then they really came in and, like, yeah, they did the thing. Definitely did it. So I'm gonna go down here a little bit. I think. Oh, that's my other post here. So I didn't really have a format really planned for this. I just wanted to kind of go on and show what it is. But check my live videos as well. I don't have the Dream Theater videos up here, but they're in my live history. So feel free to check that out. At any rate, hey, I had a fantastic time at Dream Theater. Like I said, Arch Echo came in and did their thing. And if you're one curious to see what I did as far as like actual Dream Theater when I saw the show, those are in the live history down there. So definitely check those out on the channel and stuff like that. But long story short, I had an amazing time. It was kind of neat because the guy I was sitting next to was actually a kid. Kid. He was like maybe 20 something or whatever. But he said he'd been to 6 Dream Theater shows already. And it was him and his dad and maybe a couple of their friends or whatever. And they were having a blast. Like, normally in concerts and stuff, you expect them to be loud and runctious and so forth. But the thing with Dream Theater is I think most people there are music enthusiasts, and they really were just taking in the experience as well as just appreciating the musicianship. I think everybody in there, like, if they weren't like me, just being a real fan, were probably musicians or other artists and stuff like that too, because everybody was in there just vibing out with what those guys were doing on there. And long story short, Dream Theater put on a fantastic show. Like, hands down, did a great show. The backdrops were really cool. James was out there joking with the audience, telling little funny stories and stuff about like that. So I thought it was really neat. I thought it was really cool. But long story short, they came in and did like a 2.5 hour, maybe even set of just awesome music. So shout out to the folks in Dream Theater. You know what I'm saying? They really came out and did their thing. Shout out to the production guys, the setup artist. As far as they say setup artists, I mean their support staff and stuff like that. Like, everybody that came out and helped put that show together needed a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? They really did a really great job. So at any rate, hey, I wanted to give y'all just a real quick recap of my Dream Theater show experience. Definitely was a fun one. And I look forward to sharing more shows with you guys as I go through. Like, this is probably my first official reaction to a live concert, but that's probably going to change as I start going to more. I've got some other live shows at least pre-planned right now. I'm planning on, and this is exclusive, y'all, I'm planning on going to see Fish. I just got to figure out a when and a where, but I'm planning on doing that this year. Definitely going to go see Tool later this year. I'm going to go see Rage Against the Machine, Run the Jewels. Who else am I going to go see? Who else am I got tickets to right now? No, I got to look up and see what I got tickets to. I did Ginger earlier. That was last year. Oh man, I forgot who else is up. Anyway, I'm going to shows this year. Long story short. So, at any rate, hey man, my name is Marvin. This is Smitty Reacts. That was a show review. Just a little heads up, it was amazing. If you're planning on going on tour to see Dream Theater this year at any venue, man, treat yourself and go do it. Definitely show Arch Echo some love. I did. Speaking of which, I had to grab some merch. Obviously, I got the Dream Theater shirt. Had to go represent that. I picked up that record from Arch Echo. Got the vinyl right here. Definitely go catch that if you can. As well as I grabbed a shirt from them too. I definitely like the shirt here as well. Just it's a really cool, just general design. There, y'all got the idea. But at any rate, man, I had a good time. I definitely had a great time. So, all right, y'all. My name is Marvin. Smitty Reacts. I'm gonna get out of here on some other full music reactions. But until then, please take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And of course, if you guys can do all that, I will catch you in the next video. All right? All right. Peace.